Good morning, Wildcats. Before we get started, we would like to congratulate Ms. Jerome on winning the National Speech and Debate Association Nebraska Educator of the Year.
She is one of 32 state winners from across the country. What an accomplishment.
And good luck to you at the NSDA National Awards this spring. On this week's edition of the MWHS Wildcat News.
QTs team up to donate gifts to the Salvation Army's Holiday Child Program.
MWHS Orchestra performs a special holiday concert.
A public service announcement about the dangers of Christmas decorating.
And a look at the Hoops for Hope fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. I'm Madeline Anderson.
And I'm Andrew Pfeiffer. As the holiday season gets underway, some parents can feel a little bit of pressure when it comes to buying gifts for their children.
QTs have volunteered to help spread Christmas cheer and donate gifts, a tradition at MWHS since its opening in 1995. Trevor Lewick and Sydney Looney bring us more details.
Every Christmas season, the Salvation Army runs a campaign through Student Council that collects toys, clothes, and other items for families who aren't able to purchase Christmas gifts.
So we're in charge of passing out the sheets that have all the cards that the Salvation Army gives us that has the age of the child and all the recommended gifts on it, and then we pick up the gifts, the QTs bring them to us where we meet in the band dock, and then we put them there for the Salvation Army to load onto the truck where they take them to their building place.
This year, they worked on the second decade of collecting items. The Student Council has made it a priority to collect toys since the school has opened, filling around 125 bags a year. Quality times are encouraged to buy items to donate to the drive. Lists of needed supplies are posted in the classroom for students to know what to get.
When we first started to do it, there was a former student of mine by the name of Sarah Homeyer, and she had come up with an idea of possibly doing some kind of community service kind of thing that involved all of our quality times. And she came up with this, and we've had it ever since.
Items were due December 12th and were taken to the center in Omaha to be distributed. The students were happy to help with the drive.
It just made me feel good about myself. That means I'm not getting a reward for doing this. I'm doing this on my own time and helping other people without really getting anything back. It feels good, I guess, and it feels good.
This tradition has been long, and the school hopes it will continue to keep giving to the community for many years to come. This has been Sydney Looney and Trevor Lewick with the MWHS Wildcat News.
The MWHS Orchestra put on their annual holiday concert last Tuesday here in the auditorium.
The hour-long event was filled with classic Christmas music for a refreshing final performance of the year.
This past week, the orchestra had the yearly Christmas concert. They played a mix of Christmas carols and classical pieces. Many attended this event and enjoyed the holiday feel. The orchestra kept people on their toes by performing a wide variety of pieces.
We only had, I think, one tune that was holiday themed, and the rest of them were just other classical pieces. For chamber orchestra, the song we played was Sinfonia Concertante by Mozart, and then we played a lot of other different pieces for Momo.
The orchestra had a guest conductor for the concert. He introduced and taught new music to the musicians.
It was quite a refreshing experience. His style of conducting is a lot different. It just gives you a new perspective on music.
Oh, it was a great experience. I really appreciated him. I've worked with him before as a private lesson. But yeah.
The ensemble practiced their music many months in advance in order to perfect their performance.
For me, I started over the summer, and then a little bit every day, and just leading up to it.
It took about 2 months for us to prepare for the concert.
I actually didn't get the music until this year, so I started a bit later than you.
We practice every day in class, and then we also spent a few times outside of class.
As they performed, they moved many family and friends because of the diversity of their pieces. This has been Caitlin
and Hillary
with the MWHS Wildcat News.
Decorating for the holidays can be a thrilling tradition for many families around the world, but surprisingly, it can also be dangerous.
Although Christmas lights are festive and fun, the heights and wiring can easily lead to injury. Cole Filer and Sydney Looney created a public service announcement addressing the issue.
Where do you think you're going?
Putting up Christmas lights.
You're going alone?
Yeah? How else would you want me to do it?
That's dangerous. You could get hurt.
Please. I do this in my sleep.
Whoa!
Under no circumstances should you ever put up Christmas lights alone.
The dangers of ladders are very real.
On average, 11,000 people end up in the emergency room every year when decorating for Christmas.
Always use the buddy system when putting up Christmas decorations.
For the second year in a row, the two Millard schools battling for Q Street put their differences aside to help raise money for the American Cancer Society.
Together, Madeline and I will give you an inside look on how you can contribute to such a charitable cause.
I'm Madeline Anderson.
And I'm Andrew Pfeiffer.
And we're here from the MWHS Wildcat News. In 2014, 9,514 Nebraskans were diagnosed with an invasive cancer.
Cancer is the leading cause of death in Nebraska in 2014, but fortunately, trends are starting to reverse.
For the second annual American Cancer Society fundraiser, Millard West and Millard South are teaming up to sell t-shirts for a good cause.
You can purchase the t-shirts online at stores.inksoft.com/colorofhopemillard. The variety of colors of t-shirts represents the support for different types of cancer.
For $10, you can choose from 14 different colors, and for $15, you can get a tie-dye shirt supporting all forms of cancer.
They're on sale now from December 4th through the 15th. Be sure to check one out.
Wear the t-shirts to the Millard West versus Millard South basketball game on January 19th, where a check will be presented to the American Cancer Society at halftime.
Let's be sure to be loud, Wildcats. We need all your support. Let's work together to beat the Patriots and beat cancer. Thank you for tuning in to this week's broadcast. The MWHS Wildcat News wishes you guys all the best of luck for your finals to come.
During these last 2 weeks, be sure to come down to the Commons during QT and try a $2 cup of coffee provided by the Spanish Honor Society.
You can choose from Honduran, Ethiopian, Guatemalan, and Brazilian brews. Take advantage of the extra caffeine and get you through your day.
Follow us on Twitter at MWHS Catalyst and check out our online website for more news stories and photos. I'm Madeline Anderson.
I'm Andrew Pfeiffer. Have a great week, Wildcats.